Good evening, Fringale here. Cooking show number 106. We're gonna make the cheeseburger meatloaf and homemade from scratch, except for the green beans. But the onions we're gonna cook in the oven to crisp them up, and we're gonna have green bean casserole. I'm gonna have to substitute the mushroom for cream of chicken soup, but pretty much it tastes the same. Anyway, I have the egg here. I got the eggs setting to room temperature. I already pre-opened the cream of chicken. I have the milk out. I have the egg in the bowl. Just gonna get a few little scoops of flour. We're gonna get dried onion and reconstitute them to be moist again, like fresh onion. A little bit of warm to hot water. Let them sit for 10 minutes, and you got fresh chopped up onion. And then the seasoning of both the meatloaf and for the flour, we're going to use black pepper, parsley flakes, onion powder, garlic powder, and some sea salt. And then, well, of course, cheese to go on the meatloaf. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the flour. So the flour in the silver bowl, we put a cup. It's not a cup, but this size, and then half of it. So 1.5. So it's about that much flour. Oh, and breadcrumbs are gonna go on the thing. So flour is bland, so we gotta season it up with flavor. So in goes the garlic powder. Black pepper. Onion powder. Three small pinches of salt. And parsley flakes. To give it color and flavor. Now we got the one egg in here. I don't know if you can see it there. Oh no, that goes separate. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking. And just a little couple of glugs of milk. 1, 2, 3. And the oven's at 350 degrees, and that so happens to be what the meatloaf has to be on anyways. And then beat it up. I usually do this with bigger onion, but didn't buy any extra onion. I thought I had some. Then pre-mix the flour mixture. I made pizza last night, so that's why I didn't record it. It was the same pizza I made as the last night. Okay, got that. This. Now we're gonna use the minced onion that comes dried. We just reconstituted it. We're gonna drop it in the egg mixture. I'm gonna make it actually a bacon cheeseburger with onion meatloaf. It's originally the recipe said just a cheese meatloaf, but when I get a cheeseburger, I like it with onion and with pickles. Pickles, bacon. So then you just do your best to scoop them out. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Just use my fingers. And I'm gonna fill the onion. But if you're making this recipe, go ahead and use the bulb of onion, head of onion, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just mix them in a little space here in the flour. Not put as much flour. That's where it goes. I'm not playing too much with the onions, but separated too much, but it's more than enough egg that we need. Put that aside. Let's help your hand. Use soap, of course. Dry your hands, but does not end up wetting them again. Okay. And just keep the eggs and the flour right where you put the called onion. Forgetting what I'm saying here. I'm sorry about that. It's a messy job. It works. And don't worry about it being in one big lump, because once it's cooked up, it's gonna crumble anyway. Well, you gotta crumble it. I mean, you get the gist of it. Okay, we'll see here. It's taking a little chubby clump of flour and egg and onion. So you gotta wash your hand, even though you're gonna go back in there. Can't seem to find my cake pan, so I'm going to use my pizza pan for this little bit of onion. Just don't worry about it like being like this. It's sticky and everything, but once it's been fried, you'll be able to break it up in pieces. So there it is. Put that for about 5-10 minutes. Whenever it's an in-between time, 5 and 10 minutes, go for a middle number, like 6 or 7 minutes after. It's a lot of waste on food, but no, there's all the onion right there, but I felt for it and didn't find it, and then I kind of kill it. Taking the time. Okay, well, I'm just gonna pause it until the onions are done. Clean up here. Something just fell in the background, I don't know what. And then we're gonna top the meatloaf with cheese, well, barbecue sauce and cheese. Since it's beef, I'm gonna add some steak sauce to it. So we're gonna go the salt or sodium-free green beans. I accidentally opened the French style, but I couldn't find other green beans. I know it's not gonna be enough onion, so I reconstituted some more with the dry onion, and we're just gonna put it in the middle there. But after, this is why it's gonna be Fringale style, because I'm using cream of chicken soup since I thought I had a can of mushroom soup. For 3 cans of green beans, it's usually 2 cans of mushroom soup. Put some milk. Just make it creamy. Since it's salt-free, we're going to just put a little bit of salt because the sodium in the chicken, cream of chicken, is 800 milligrams. That's a lot of salt. We're gonna get the reconstituted onions. Even let the juice in there for flavoring. I like stuff real oniony and really garlicky. Then we're gonna add in the black pepper. And a pinch, and when I say pinch, it's gonna come out either end. Just give a good little squeeze of this much margarine. I usually melt it down, but I wanted to show you. Then you get a spoon and carefully toss it to smash up the, the thing here, the green beans. It's gonna look watery at first, but as it heats up in the oven, well, it'll thicken up. And make sure it's well combined and it's all coated. Just had my cake pans last night. I don't know where I put them. My brother always says, have like an assembly line, as they do on, call it TV magic on cooking shows. But I don't want to. I want you to see everything I do. If I make mistakes, well, I make mistakes. Well, that's how you learn from your mistakes. I mean, it's good to be a professional, of course, especially if I'm aiming to be a chef. Everything's got to be precise. But I'm not there yet, so I'm not saying that's an excuse to make mistakes, but with me, there's no holds barred, so if I cut myself and you hear cussing, well, I can't edit out the cussing because I might be on the opposite side of the camera here. But I'm trying my best to stay in a positive thing and not be cussing or anything. So here's the dry minced onion that we're going to reconstitute for the meatloaf. Like I said, I like it salty. Not salty, sorry. Oniony and garlicky, but no garlic in this recipe and no pepperoncino. Okay, just switch it around a bit so it gets mixed in. Butter back. Check on the onions here. Okay, they're good because they're gonna finish getting brown in the when you bake the casserole. So I gotta pause this to find my baking pan. My cake pan. So since we used enough butter in there and we're trying to keep our cholesterol down too, we're gonna use olive oil flavored cooking spray. I still can't find my cake pan, so we're gonna use a brownie pan. And a little, I like this whole pan, it's cute. And we're gonna just pour the ingredients in here. Oh, how about that effect? Alright, that'll work. And we'll put the meatloaf in here. No, I won't fit, I'm sure. I'm going to continue this on another video.